refers to the words which are written, while context is the surroundings of the text, whether it is created within the text or describing the situation of the author's life in which the text was written. In literary studies, the term text refers solely to the written word on the page. When discussing text, we are discussing that actual and literal words used by a writer. Thus, when we use the term, we are not discussing what is implied, which would be subtext. We are instead only referring to what is explicitly and physically on it. While text can imply and text can express, our reference to text nonetheless is always to the actual words that are being interpreted to imply and express. An analogy for this situation might be to compare text to a painting. The painting is a physical object capable of communicating ideas and emotions to an audience. Text can also be used in generalization to describe a book, as in, let us turn to the text itself for an answer. Context refers to a situation or surroundings. This term can describe the situation created within a narrative or within a text. If a character is stranded on a desert island after a boat has sunk, we would describe this state of affairs as the context. Also, context can describe the situation within which a book has been written. A novel written after World War II concerning relations between the US and Russia has a specific cultural and political context that provides a framework wherein we can discern some particular meanings in the text. Understanding the context in which a work of literature was produced often leads to the deeper understanding of the work itself. For instance, understanding the social and economic position of women in the early 19th century can provide a greater insight into the characterizations of women in Jane Austen's novel. For example, "It is out of this world" is simply a statement of words, but when you add the context, the setting, the characters, etc., it becomes a story with meaning. My sister cooked some collards and they were out of this world. Either they were delicious or terrible. Either the reader thinks the collards were heavenly or horrible. To simply say the collards were out of this world is not enough. The context conveys meaning. Another example is,